Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a quick video just going over some news about my Minecraft server, my YouTube channel, and mod locator for MCPE, because recently I've just been asked like a ton of questions, and I've answered some people like on my Minecraft server and stuff like that, but then, the next time I join, like a bunch of other people start asking the exact same questions, so I decided I'd make a video just dedicated to answering these frequently asked questions. So I'm going to start off with my Minecraft PC server. So first off, a lot of people have been asking what I'm going to do after Minecraft 1.9 releases. So I do plan on updating the server to Minecraft 1.9 to support Minecraft 1.9, but I have to wait for Spigot to add support for 1.9 before I'm able to, update the server, obviously, because the server software I use is called Spigot, and once they add support for Minecraft 1.9, I'll be able to update the server, and I'm going to do that. Now, they have, in the past done it where, they support, let's say, 1.8 just released. They sometimes have done it where 1.7.10 and 1.8 are both supported at the same time. Now, I don't think they're going to be able to do that because the 1.9 update is the combat update. It's going to be a lot different than 1.8.8 or just 1.8 in general. So I'm not sure if they're going to add backwards compatibility like that, if they're even going to be able to. But, if they do, then I would definitely go for that version, because I would want, people to be able to use 1.8.8, because I know some people are kind of disappointed with the whole combat update. They think it's not really like Minecraft. Personally, I think the 1.9 combat update is going to be awesome, but some people don't like it. So yeah, and after I update the server, the world is going to be the exact same. I'm not going to restart the server or anything like that. The world is going to be the exact same, so you won't lose anything. I do back the server up, so if for some reason I really don't think this would ever happen from just a simple update, but if somehow the world got screwed up, I do have backups, and I will back up the world before I update the server. So, if something does go wrong, I always can go back to an older version of Spigot, restore the world, and just wait for them to fix it if there was ever something wrong like that. I highly doubt there will be, but always taking precautions. So I do have backups of the world in case anything goes wrong. Another thing people have been asking about a lot is PvP. So I do have PvP turned off on my server, and some people are upset by that. A lot of people do enjoy that, because when I had PvP turned on for like 5 minutes, people just killed each other left and right. Somebody would just join the server ready to play and have fun, and then some idiot would screw it up for them and kill them the second they spawn. And they would do that repeatedly just to ruin their time, because the people who do that, they don't have any lives and they like to screw stuff up for people, so screw them. But you have to take them into the thought process while you're deciding whether or not to have PvP turned on or turned off. So currently, yeah, it is turned off, but a lot of people have been asking if I'm going to be setting up PvP arenas and stuff like that. And I said in the past that I will, but I haven't really come across a good PvP plugin. I've been looking for like an arena plugin that would allow me to build an arena and set it up, and I do have one loaded up into the server, but I haven't had a whole lot of time to mess around with it. And from what I have tried with it, it hasn't really worked all that well. So I can keep looking around, and I definitely will. I do want to get a PvP arena set up, especially after 1.9 releases, because again, that is the combat update. That's going to be really awesome. But currently, I don't have PvP turned on, and it's going to be tough to get a PvP plugin to work. But if you guys, if you have any recommendations for a good PvP plugin, just leave a comment down below, and if you want, even put a link there, because I do want to look at some of those and see what other people have been using, because I just have no idea. I always have PvP turned off again, except for the time where I had it on for 5 minutes, but still, I want to see what other people are using with PvP plugins, and just having like an area set up, maybe like 2 or 3 arenas where people can PvP. I think that would be a lot more fun, and I know a lot of people have been waiting for that, but again, I just have had troubles finding a plugin. And the last thing I want to cover with my Minecraft server is bans. So I've been getting a lot of comments on Facebook, on YouTube, Twitter, emails of people saying, can you please ban, and then have somebody's username there. The thing is, I don't ban people just because people ask me to. I have to have a reason to ban somebody. So if you actually think, if somebody's hacking or something like that, and you have proof of it, definitely send me an email or something on Twitter or Facebook, whatever. And if you have proof that somebody's cheating on my server, then I definitely can take care of it and ban them from the server, or kick them, or temp ban, or whatever I need to do, depending on what they're doing. because I mean I've actually had people do that where I can't think of his username, but it was really cool. He sent me like 2 or 3 videos of people hacking in the server, and I got their usernames, banned them from the server. So I've had a few other people do that as well, and it's worked out really good. They prove that it is my server, and then they also show the usernames and what those people are doing, and that makes it a lot easier for me to tell what they're doing and whether or not I should ban them. And in most cases, when I get a video like that, I end up banning them because they're hacking, cheating, whatever. So yeah, I've gotten so many requests, please ban so and so, they're cheating, and yeah, okay, sure, you've got a reason, but you don't really explain it or have proof or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. When you're wanting somebody to get banned, if you have proof, you can do like a screen record, or like use your phone to record your screen or something like that, and then you can send it on to my way, and then I can ban them or whatever if I see fit. So moving on to Mod Locator for MCPE. Now, a lot of people have been asking, why I haven't updated it in almost a month, if not a month already. A lot of people already know, why I haven't, and that's because I've been working on the 3.0 update. So that update's going to have like a bunch of awesome new stuff, new animations, new features, all that kind of great stuff. And I'm going to be releasing that once 0.12.1 releases, or actually a little bit after. I have to wait for 0.12.1 mods and textures and servers and stuff like that to be updated. So yeah, once those mods and stuff are out, I'm going to be releasing that version, and that's going to have a bunch of new stuff, and it's really exciting. I did a beta of it, but since then I've added even more stuff. So that's definitely going to be really exciting, and a lot of people here on YouTube already know about that because I've made videos on it. But for those of you who haven't seen that, that's why I haven't done an update. Other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot of other questions about Mod Locator for MCPE. So moving on to my YouTube channel. So some people have asked if the only thing I'm going to be doing is Minecraft, and primarily focusing on Minecraft Pocket Edition. And I've talked about this in the past where I said I wanted to expand this channel and do even more stuff with it. Now, I don't know when that would be. I don't know exactly what I would want to do. My thoughts were doing more like just general gaming, not just focusing on Minecraft, but focusing on PC and Android gaming, because I started off this channel doing Android tutorials and Minecraft Pocket Edition tutorials, and that's kind of migrated into just Minecraft Pocket Edition and Minecraft PC, with Minecraft Windows 10 now being a thing, and occasional Minecraft console videos, although I don't really, that's only happened like 2 or 3 times. But I still do the tutorials with Minecraft Pocket Edition on Android. But yeah, when I started this channel, I just did any Android tutorial, covering anything. It didn't even have to be Minecraft related, and I think that was actually really fun. And I want to cover just gaming in general, and maybe doing some Android tutorials like that, and just more tech related stuff. So yeah, just covering Minecraft PC, or not Minecraft PC, just gaming on the PC in general. Maybe some PC builds, which I have done in the past, but those were more focused on being the hardware is more focused on playing Minecraft and possibly some video editing and stuff like that. So I want to do maybe like gaming builds in the future that are for just high-end gaming in general, and budget PCs, of course, which is what I've primarily focused on so far. But that's what I want to do with the channel. But I want to know what you guys think. What ideas do you have for this channel? Because it's not something I'm going to be doing like tomorrow, or even maybe not even by the end of this year. I don't know when I want to do that, but we all know that Minecraft isn't going to be as popular as it is forever. At some point the community is going to die off, and the game is just kind of going to be gone, and nobody's going to really play it anymore. That is going to happen one day. Nobody really knows when that is. It's definitely not going to be anytime soon. Minecraft is still just insanely popular and really fun, but it's not going to stick around forever. So I do want to change the focus of this channel to something else at some point in the future. Not sure when, but if you guys if you want to help out, and you just leave comments down below when you would want to see some changes like this, and more variety on this channel, and when or what kind of videos you'd want to see, just leave your comments down below. I want to know what you guys think, because it definitely is about what you guys want to see on this channel. I mean, also for me, it's just about having fun and doing what I like to do and the videos that I like to do. But Also, I do want to make videos that, you know, appeal to the community that I've already built up. So, you know, I'm just thinking, you know, gaming in general, you know, focusing mostly on Android or even just mobile gaming in general, PC gaming, and then you know, forgetting about consoles because, you know, especially with the latest generation of consoles, are basically, you know, big black boxes that are more or less PCs that have, you know, software on them, and they're slow, or, you know, crappy software on them. You have to pay for online, and then, you know, basically the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, they play the same games. Okay, sure, yeah, the PlayStation 4 gets more pixels on the screen at the same time, and I'm going way off topic at this point, but still, you know, yeah, forgetting about consoles, just again focusing on PC and mobile, probably Android more than anything, because I don't really care for iOS or Windows Phone, but that's just me. But yeah, that's, you know, I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but yeah, I just want to know what you guys think about changes to this channel in the future, and just expanding this channel to even more, and, you know, appealing to more people, and hopefully appealing to the community that I've already got here. So yeah, again, I just want to know what you guys think. That should be it for this FAQ question, or FAQ video, just going over some frequently asked questions and stuff like that, which is what FAQ stands for those that don't know. And yeah, that should be it. So I ask for like the millionth time, just, you know, leave your comments down below with suggestions and stuff like that. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.